Hi guys, thank you all for coming back to see me again. This is my second vlog. I thought I would base it around the gym. First and foremost, I must say that I am on my sofa now, so my tushy is nice and safe. I thought I would incorporate things like what you wear to the gym, good footwear to have on your feet, the essentials in your gym bag, and also where you can get some hints and tips out of magazines, etc. So I hope this is all going to be beneficial to you, and enjoy! Right everyone, tip number one, clothing. I've got a small selection here from my trusty gym bag. I carry a few bits in there all the time just so I've got something if I want to rush to the gym after work one day. The first thing I would say every lady needs to have is a good sports bra. I'll just show you a couple here that I've got. I've got an actual sort of non-underwide bra which is really good. There you go. That's by a company called Mind, Body and Soul. Really cheap, about £10. Does the trick if I want to just stick a t-shirt on. Just gives me that bit of support, and then doesn't mean I've got that horrible sort of feeling you get under your bra if you have an underwide bra on in the gym. Really worth it, ladies. Also got my favourite sports bra, Nike. It's an inside-y outy one, so you can actually wear it both sides, if that makes sense. I've got that in black and white. That's really good. That was a little bit more expensive, but it's really worth the money. And I've got another top. This is a top if you just want to stick sort of a small thin thing on underneath. This is a really stretchy Reebok type top. Really good. Really worth it. Doesn't mean you sweat loads either, actually. It's quite good. It sort of retains a sweat in it so you don't get them horrible big patches underneath your arms, since you all look so attractive in the gym. Secondly, on to bottoms. Now, as you saw in that picture, I live in them Hollister grey trousers. Like, I adore them. I wear them all the time, probably too much. So for ladies that want something a little bit baggy, I would recommend getting men's trousers, actually, but in a smaller size, obviously, because they're so much comfortable there. They're so lovely and warm, and oh, they're just brilliant to work out in. I love them. If I'm doing things like weights, they're really good because I can sort of focus on my upper body a bit more and just feel more comfortable in them as well. So yeah, that's a good one. I've also got a pair of shorts. These are my cardio workout shorts. Lovely material. They've also got pants inside as well. So if you forget your pants one day, not that many of us do, really good value again. £10 from Mind, Body and Soul. Really worth the money. Really comfy. Yeah, good pair of shorts. And I also have a couple of pairs of yoga pants. Not that I do yoga. They're just nice if I'm doing a lot of leg training again, just so I can see the muscle definition and what I'm doing is correct. So yeah, these are my yoga pants. I've also got a pair in blue from Hollister, but these are the ones from Pineapple. Really nice logo on the side. They were only £10, and I think Debenhams sell them. So pop down to Debenhams and have a little look down there. But that is sort of a little basic rundown of my gym wear. I do have a lot of like old t-shirts and stuff I wear as well, because my rule is legs out, boobs in, boobs out, legs in, ladies. I tend to sort of wear baggy on top if I've got my shorts on or my yogas, and if I've got my baggies on, I tend to wear my sports bras. Everyone's different, that's just the way I feel most comfortable. But I hope that one has helped you guys. And that's tip number one on clothing. Tip number two, footwear. So, I might show you a little glimpse of my foot. Turn away if you don't like feet. As you can see, there is a rather high arch going on there. Yes. I have suffered a long time with trying to find shoes that will be comfortable on my feet long enough to work out. The shoes I have at the moment are a pair of Adidas Adipreens Adiwear. They're not bad. They're a good little starter shoe. I've learnt the hard way that I need to invest a bit more money in my workout shoes. They're a size 3. I am a size 3 normally. Yes, I do get cheap trainers. Yes, you are probably all jealous. But I would actually say with Adidas to go a size bigger, because if I cardio for more than half an hour, my toes tend to start to get a bit achy and a bit sore, and I need to stop. I am actually going to a running shop in a couple of weeks with my grandma. We're going to go and have a little try and get some advice on some running shoes for me, because I've decided now's the time to invest a bit more money, and she's going to help me as part of my Christmas present, which is wonderful. So we're going to combine that together and get a new pair of shoes. This is just a little rundown of what I've got at the moment. I mean, if you don't go to the gym too much, you don't do too much, they're brilliant to start off with. But I would invest more money. I'll say that from finding out the hard way. But keep your eyes peeled. I'm hopefully going to be able to film in the shop if they'll let me, and sort of give you a rundown of different types of shoes that they've got in there as well. So keep your eyes peeled. But there's just a sort of little starter on top tips for footwear, but it will continue later. Tip number 3, what's in your bag? So here is my gym bag. Bought it in Primark a couple of years ago. Does the trick, absolutely lovely. Now, as you saw from my slightly crazy picture, I do have a few essentials that I either take to the gym or I have for the gym. The first being a water bottle. Now, I can't go anywhere without this thing. It's so important to me, drinking enough water in the day. I've learnt the hard way that if I don't drink enough water, I feel rubbish. So I always have a little 500ml bottle of water. Normally, most gyms have water facilities for you, so please use that if it's there. It saves you spending money on water. Always have a spare bottle in your bag, just in case you forget one or leave one at work, which I've done loads of times. So yeah, water bottle is a must. Secondly, as I said, don't wear makeup to the gym, ladies. It's not worth it. It clogs your pores up, makes it feel pretty horrible, especially if you sweat a lot as well. So I do always have a couple of little miniatures. These actually came out of my Glossy box in September. The first one is just a moisturising cream, just a Body Shop one. It's just actually really lovely. I'm going to continue to use this. And this is a Balance Me Wonder Eye Cream. I just pop that just under my eyes, just take away the puffiness from the day. I do also have baby wipes in my bag. There's none there at the moment because I ran out. That just gives it a little wipe over just before I go into the gym if I've been at work all day. Another essential for me is a towel. I have sort of like a hand towel size. I just pop that down if I'm using the machines, such as the bench, if I'm doing sit-ups on the floor. It just means that I'm not sharing sweat with anyone. I try not to leave it on the floor, and I only use it for myself, which is obvious, I think. I always tend to wash it after a couple of sessions, depends on how sweaty I've been, but it's always worth having a towel. Just means that you're keeping everything a little bit more hygienic. And it's also nice for other people if you don't sweat on the machines as well. So always have a little towel in there. Lastly, I know how much we're all connected to our phones anyway, but in terms of music, I'm quite lucky that I have an iPhone. I have all my music on there as well, and I have these amazing things. Now, my other half introduced me to these inner ear headphones. If you can see them, they're by Sony, these ones. They're only about £10 from Sainsbury's. I think they're on offer. They're really good. They go right inside your ear, like that. I mean, I can shake my head about. They're not coming out. They are also brilliant as well compared to... I used to have the iPhone headphones. I don't know if you can see. I've got tragus piercings. So they never used to sit in my ears properly. So these are really good. I hate going to the gym without my headphones. I think most people feel a little bit devastated when they look in their bag and they're not in there. So that is an essential for everyone. That's a lowdown of sort of what I have in my gym bag in terms of essentials. I have also, if I go for a shower, I have my body cream, a shower gel, all bits and bobs. That moisturiser is really good for after the gym if you have a shower there. So yeah, that's my sort of essentials in the gym bag. So my final tip for today is hints and tips, basically where you can get some good ideas for the gym. Now, as you can see from the picture, I do read magazines. I have a selection here. Women's Fitness, that was on there. Really good magazine. I think it comes out either weekly or monthly. I think it's monthly, actually. It's really good. I've got the brand new one with the gorgeous Victoria Pendleton on there. By the way, I want her abs. Look at them. They're incredible. It has really good things in here regards to different regimes. It's also got loads of like cool clothing. It's got little exercise regimes as well. Oh, really good article on some gym wear in there this month. Go out and get it today, ladies. It's not too bad price, £3.60 a month, which I don't think is a lot of money compared to a lot of them gossip magazines people read. I also absolutely love Women's Health. It's such a shame it doesn't come out here more often. It comes out quarterly. It hasn't been around the UK very long, possibly just this year. Really, really good. It has all different hints and tips in here. I've took so many different ideas from here. Try and give you something this one's really good. How fit are you really? Now, it has total sort of workouts for you. I don't know if you can see that in there. There we go. Just to figure out sort of like if you want to figure out what actually type of gym person you are. Amazing recipe, sort of the non-healthy and the healthy, so it depends if you're having a cheat day or not. I've also got Health and Fitness. I seem to have lost that magazine, but I do have Health and Fitness as well. And my other half reads Men's Health, and he has little things in there like this. 100 simplest exercises. Now, I think and I swear by the fact that we can do what men can do, just with slight alterations. So I always read his Men's Health magazines. And even though they're sort of heavier, things like deadlifts, I am starting to do deadlifts. I just have to do them with a smaller weight. There's no harm in that. It's exactly the same principle for women. So it's really worth sort of, if your other half does read fitness magazines, pinch them off him as well, because you will get some hints and tips out of there. I read a lot on the internet. Muscle and Strength, Live Strong. I'll put a few links below of some really good websites that I've come across. Lean Gains is an amazing website, really good. It's all about sort of fasting tips as well, so if you're trying to mix up your diet, it's really helpful. I also have my own little gym book. It is SpongeBob, I know. But anything I come across, I actually write down in here. It's got my workout program in there at the moment. I also have sort of a little journal in there I keep with how I'm looking and feeling in the day. So yeah, there's just a few sort of hints and tips. Word of mouth is really good as well. Pop to your gym instructor and say to him, this is what I want to try and do. Have you got any hints or tips for me? I went sort of a few months ago about my back, and my shoulders have improved 1,000-fold. So much stronger, so much healthier. They're not so tense and tight. So they are there for a reason. People use them, and they won't charge you for advice. Yeah, that's sort of my hints and tips on where to get some good ideas for the gym. And also ask people like myself. There's so many blogs out there on the internet and so many YouTube applications and videos. A really good girl is Carly Rowena. I must give a heads up to her. She's the one that gave me the inspiration for the vlog. Check her out, and her other half is in the Lean Machines as well. They also have their own YouTube channel. Really good for hints and tips for men and women. So yeah guys, that's my hints and tips done. So guys, I really hope, sorry, I've just rearranged myself. I really hope you've enjoyed my second vlog. I'd like you to give me a bit of feedback, it'd be brilliant. If there's any more things you want to find out about regarding hints and tips, I'm more than welcome to film them. I'm really getting into this, I'm really enjoying it, I hope it continues. Thanks ever so much for watching. And I'll see you all soon, hopefully. So take care, bye now!